And good evening. Welcome back out. Class 2, District 16, boys basketball tonight here on Albany TV. Again, it'll be audio only as our camera will stay stationary tonight here on the scoreboard. Again, that is due to the MSHSAA regulations, not allowed to show the playing surface. That way we can keep this game free for you to be able to watch and listen to here for free on Facebook. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis, joined along with color analyst for the night in Brett Williams. And it's the matchup between the number 5 seed East Atchison Wolves and the number 4 seed Maysville Wolverines. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls, the Tarkio and Fairfax School Districts, and the Maysville School District. The Printery and New Shopper located in Albany. As we take a look at these two teams for Maysville, they come in with a record of 19-7. East Atchison comes in with a record of 5-10. This will be the first meeting between these two teams this season.
Yeah, this is to me, this is maybe the matchup of the first round here on the first night of the district tournament, as Maysville's not your typical 4 seed. They got a great balanced team. They have one of the best players in Class 2 in Dylan Willis. He's just an all-around type of post player. He's got great footwork. He's money in the paint. I would not be the guy who has to guard him tonight. But East Atchison, they're a talented team as well. We got to see them a couple weeks ago play Albany, and they took care of business against Albany. They got some talent as well. So really excited to see how this game goes. It's the 4-5. So hopefully, if that seeding holds up, we should be in for a good one.
And I know for East Atchison, especially tonight, I know you want to win every game, but you're taking on a really tough Maysville team. This is a very young East Atchison team. This is very much a growing game for them, and it'll be really good. Their big guy inside, Mason Kingery, just a sophomore. It'll be good for him to learn going up against the senior Dylan Willis inside. But saying that, this is still an East Atchison team that's going to come out, and they're going to try and win this game tonight, have an upset to take on the number 1 seed Princeton on Wednesday night. And it should be a good matchup here between these two teams. Both teams can score very quickly. Both teams will want to get out and run. Maybe Maysville a little bit of an edge of wanting to get out and get on the fast break just a little bit quicker, as, again, it's a very experienced Maysville team and a seasoned Maysville team. You got the seniors Chris Gabbard, you got the senior Dylan Willis, Brock Wyndham, and then you've got the juniors Eli Gazer, Mac White, Carson Bray, that are all big players on this team. And then also the senior Kaysen Reeder as well. So a very, very big Maysville team that is very seasoned, as I say. So this will be a really good matchup for East Atchison. Again, they're going to try and win, but it is going to be a learning game for them as they'll take this into next year as well. But we'll see how it all plays out when we come back in just a moment as we get set for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and tonight's Smith Prudential Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 Boys Basketball, our final game of the opening round here of District Basketball here from Albany. Again, I'm Jared Rolvis, joined along with color analyst for the night in Brett Williams. It's a matchup between the number 4 seed Maysville Wolverines, the 5 seed the East Atchison Wolves. As we get set for tonight's starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. So as we get set here tonight, remember that our pregame tonight here on Albany TV was brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you.
Really excited to watch this game. We've seen Maysville play before, and they're a complete team, 1 through 5. They play together, they play hard, and of course, the best player on the team, Dylan Willis, really is just a beast inside. And we've seen a couple of different games, and he's very frustrating for fans to watch because his footwork's so good that at times they think he's traveling. No, he's not. His footwork's just that great. He's able to get the defense off timing, get him in the air. East Atchison's going to have their work cut out for him here in this one to try and slow him down, because that's really the main goal on defense here, is slowing him down. If you can't do that, it's going to be really, really tough, maybe impossible to beat this Maysville team.
And now it's time for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups.
Between the number 4 seeded Maysville Wolverines and the number 5 seed East Atchison Wolves. Starters for the number 5 seed East Atchison Wolves: number 1, Colton Hall. Number 2, Alexander Erickson. Number 10, Brody Winahan. Number 23, Carter Oswald. Number 24, Mason Kingery. The Wolves are coached by Kevin Dobson, assisted by Joe Unternair. The starters for the number 4 seed Maysville Wolverines: number 2, Chris Gabbard. Number 20, Eli Geiger. Number 23, Carson Bray. Number 25, Dylan Willis. Number 45, Brock Windham. Wolverines are coached by Todd Mercer, assisted by Zach Hines and Drew Donch.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for East Atchison. Colton Hall, Alexander Erickson, the 2 seniors on this Wolves team, along with sophomore Brody Winahan, Carter Oswald, and Mason Kingery. for Maysville. It'll be the senior Christopher Gabbard, junior Eli Gazer, junior Carson Bray, and seniors Dylan Willis and Brock Wyndham. As we tip off tonight's game, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track. Contact Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. Maysville will be the Warriors on the scoreboard. East Atchison the visitors. And East Atchison will win the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off. Driving off glass, no good. Oswald rebound in transition. Gabbard finds Bray, too long. Bray keeps it alive, picked back up here by East Atchison. Knocked away out of the hands that time of Erickson, picked up by Brock Wyndham.
Yeah, Erickson trying to dribble into traffic there. Not a great move as it's tipped away. An early turnover here. Maysville trying to get on the board first.
Brock Wyndham up at the high post, into the corner, finds Eli Gazer, shot no good, and goes out of bounds here off Maysville. Alexander Erickson to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Wolves. Maysville starts out in a man-to-man defense. Brody Winahan has it up at the top of the key. Over to the right wing for Oswald, left wing for Erickson. Back to Oswald. Oswald drives, can't get the shot to go off glass. Rebound pulled in by Bray.
Well, Oswald got a good look. He got into the paint, got the layup, just could not quite get it to go.
Willis down on the block, spins around and goes up. He'll be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to go against Mason Kingery. That'll be his first, team's first.
Yeah, and Kingery asking what he did, but really he had to foul or else Willis is probably going to finish it. Once he catches it in the post, there's not a whole lot of guys who can guard him one-on-one.
Dylan Willis misses on the first free throw. And hits on the second as it rolls off front iron and falls in. Colton Hall sends it up top for Erickson. Pass to Oswald as he was cutting to the basket. Goes behind him out of bounds towards the Maysville bench. Winahan checks out, checking in here for East Atchison is Parker Livengood. As Chris Gabbard finds Willis inside the paint, off glass for two. 3-0 Maysville with the lead. Livengood over to Colton Hall. Up top for Kingery. Left wing to Oswald. Erickson back up top for Kingery. Left wing, Hall from three. Misses off iron. Livengood trying to wrestle away the rebound, stolen away by Bray. Brock Wyndham drives baseline, goes strong, off glass for two.
Wyndham really is a mismatch out there on the outside. He's listed as a guard, and he plays like a guard, but, man, his size is hard to deal with for anybody who's guarding him out there.
Listed at 6'1", 215 here in the program tonight. Oswald sends it up top over to the right wing for Erickson. Up top for Kingery. Colton Hall drives in, takes it off glass for two.
Nice drive there by Colton Hall. Nice pass fake to get the defense to step out, clear an open lane for himself, and get East Atchison on the board.
Willis up at the high post, drives, leaves it short off glass, gets his own rebound, goes back up, can't get it to fall. Bray on the third chance opportunity is going to be fouled. He'll go to line to shoot two.
Mistake there by East Atchison. They got two Dylan Willis misses in the paint, and they just could not secure the rebound.
And quickly, Mason Kingery is going to pick up his second foul here, not quite 3 minutes into the ball game. As hitting on the first free throw here is going to be Carson Bray, and that's really going to take the height away.
Yeah.
Nobody on this East Atchison roster listed over 5'9" other than Mason Kingery, and he's listed at 6'5".
Yeah, that's a backbreaker there. I wouldn't be shocked if he comes back in pretty quick. But he's going to have to play with those two fouls if they want to have a chance to win this one.
Over to the right wing with it for Brody Winahan as he checks back in. Over to the left wing for Alexander Erickson. Oswald into the corner for Hall. Back to Erickson. He'll have it on the wing up top. Left wing to Hall. Back up top is Livengood. Deep three. Misses everything short.
Yeah, and probably forced that one there as East Atchison's going to call a timeout to try and reset now.
We'll be back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
4:36 left to play here in the first quarter. 7-2 Maysville with the lead in the basketball coming out of the Petty Giannotto Center timeout. Chris Gabbard with the basketball, drives in, sends it back into the corner. Bray, deep two, no good. And they're going to get a foul called here against East Atchison on the rebound. Foul is going to go here against Winahan. Gazer from three, knocks it off the inside iron and back out. Carson Bray, though, puts it in.
Yeah, and a big mistake there by East Atchison. Of all people to get an offensive board, you really do not want the shooter to, especially when it's a three-point shot. Got to get a box out.
Winahan with the basketball. Erickson for Livengood over to left wing for Hall. Sending it back up top for Livengood over to the left wing with it for Erickson. Trying to send it up. Stolen away. Gabbard for Dylan Willis underneath the basket. Trying to go reverse. Can't get it to go. Picked up here by Oswald. Loses it. Willis for Gabbard. For Bray. Will be fouled. Going to go to the line to shoot two. Foul is going to go here against Brody Winahan. That's his second, team's fourth. Carson Bray will hit the first free throw. Checking in for Maysville is going to be Mac White. Mason Kingery will check back in here for East Atchison. Gazer will check out along with Alexander Erickson. As Bray hits both free throws. .328 left here in the first quarter. Oswald over to the right wing. Livengood for Oswald. Back to Livengood. Sends it up top for Hall. Winahan back to the right wing. Livengood knocks down a three.
Yeah, the Wolves really needed that. Big shot there from Livengood. Gets this back to a six-point lead.
Gabbard brings the ball across. High post for Wyndham. Finds Mac White. Reverse layup for two.
A little bit too easy there for Maysville, but it's been a lot of foul calls by that have been called on East Atchison, so trying to protect against that.
Kingery left wing, sends it up top for Oswald, deep three. Off iron, no good. Willis comes away with the rebound. Gabbard to bring the ball across midcourt. Gets it for Wyndham. High post for White, into the corner. Bray from three. Off iron, rebound pulled in by East Atchison. And out of bounds is going to be Colton Hall. Alexander Erickson will check back in here for Colton Hall. Checking in for Wyndham is going to be Bo Zekiel. Gabbard gets the ball across midcourt, drives, takes it all the way to the glass for two. Nobody stopped him, so he took it all the way.
Kingery was there, but he just stood there with his hands up. He's got 2 fouls, so his aggressiveness on defense is basically non-existent because he's trying to play with 2 fouls now.
Underneath 2 here in the first quarter. Lyman good inside for Kingery. Goes up strong right against Willis, and he'll take it up off glass for 2.
Nice job by Kingery. It was good defense by Willis, but better offense by him.
Ezekiel for Bray. The pass to Willis goes through his hands, picked up by Ezekiel in the corner. Up top for Gabbard. Trying to get it to Willis up at the high post. Euros his way in, has it knocked away, picked up by Parker Livengood. Erickson gets the bucket and the foul. Foul against Maysville is going to go against Carson Bray, his first, team's first. As Broden Willis going to check in here for Bray.
And East Atchison's really clawed their way back into this one here. It's now a 6-point lead and a chance to make it 5.
Erickson can't finish off the three-point play. Rebound picked up by Maysville. Gabbard for Ezekiel. Up top for Gabbard. Broden Willis up at the high post. Into the corner. White leaves it off for Dylan Willis. Off glass for 2. Erickson picks it up at midcourt. Leaves it off for Livengood. Back to Erickson. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter of play. Kingery over to the right wing. Oswald down inside, going off glass. That time is Brody Winahan, 17-11. Ezekiel with the basketball. Gabbard finds Willis on the block. Inside the paint, goes up and gets it to fall in. Alexander Erickson, three-pointer at the buzzer, no good. Put back from Kingery, he's not going to get off in time. After 1 quarter of play, it's a 19-11 lead in favor here of Maysville. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Printery in Albany can do all of your printing. They do business cards, envelopes, brochures, books, calendars, posters, magnetic signs, banners, and everything in between. Come visit Perry and Susan at the Printery in Albany, where they have your printing covered. Call the Printery today at 660-726-5234. That's 660-726-5234 for fair and honest pricing, because to us, you're family. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599. Or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
Carson Bray gets the pass from Dylan Willis and puts it up off glass for 2. Here to start out the second quarter of play. And now Brody Winahan drives, takes it to the glass for 2. The answer, 21-13. It's a 9-point Maysville lead. 8-point Maysville lead. Chris Gabbard into the corner for Bray. High post for Dylan Willis. Finds himself in the paint, takes it, and lays it in for 2 with a nice little baby hook. Oswald has it knocked away. Trying to send it down to Bray, stolen away here by Winahan. Trying to send in the corner for Hall, stolen back away. That time by Eli Geyser. Gabbard over to the right wing for Geyser. Gabbard left wing to Wyndham. Cross-court Geyser, right wing three. Misses it short. Willis on the rebound. Goes up off glass for two. And a timeout going to be called here by East Atchison. And we'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Tarkio and Fairfax school districts would like to wish the East Atchison Wolves the best of luck this year. The hard work and effort that you put out on and off the playing surfaces will help you throughout your futures. Again, the Tarkio and Fairfax school districts are proud to support their East Atchison Wolves.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 boys basketball in Albany, 25-13. Maysville with the lead. East Atchison with the basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Winahan with the basketball up at the top of the key. Hall over to left wing for Erickson. Kingery leaves it for Erickson. Goes up and gets the shot to fall as he threw it up and waited for it to fall down. And luckily for him, it goes through the hoop.
Yeah, that ball was sky high. I didn't think that had a chance of going in, and it just fell through for 2 points.
Willis down inside, can't get the shot to go, gets another opportunity, and this time gets it to go. If you give Dylan Willis a second opportunity, usually it's not going to go well for you.
Yeah, and that's 2 possessions in a row now where Dylan Willis has been able to get an offensive rebound and put it back up for 2, and they've got to really box him out.
Oswald, deep three, misses short. Stolen away here by East Atchison. Kingery unable to get the shot to fall, but he will pick up the foul.
Yeah, and that foul really wasn't a hard foul or anything. Kind of surprised Kingery wasn't able to finish through the contact. Now he's got 2 free throws, a chance to get this lead back down to 10.
Foul goes against Brock Wyndham, his first, team's first. As Kingery will hit the first free throw. Livengood will check in here for Erickson. Second free throw is good as Kingery knocks them both in. It's a 10-point lead here in favor of Maysville. Wyndham left wing. Drives to the baseline. Sends it back up top for Gabbard. Inside for Dylan Willis. Spins. Can't get the shot to go. Gets his own rebound. Second chance opportunity. No good. Kingery comes away with the rebound. Shot from 3. No good from Hall. And this time again, Maysville comes away with the rebound. Chris Gabbard drives. Sends it back to Bray. Into the corner for Geyser. Up top for Wyndham. Dylan Willis knocks it down from just outside the right elbow.
Good shot there by Willis. Just able to hit the jumper from the elbow despite the good defense.
Colton Hall with the basketball drives, and he's going to be fouled on the drive. Foul here against Maysville. Goes against Brock Wyndham. Hitting the first free throw there was Colton Hall. And the second one rolls out. Rebound, put back up and in by Wyndham. Winahan. And picking up the foul here is going to be Brody Winahan. That is going to be his third. 29-20 Maysville with the lead. Willis. Wyndham from three. Misses off iron. Broden Willis on the putback is good. And a timeout going to be called. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
The Maysville R1 School District Board, teachers, and staff are proud of the work that the Maysville Wolverine students put into their studies and extracurricular activities. The time and effort that the students at the Maysville R1 School District put in can be matched by no other. The Maysville R1 School District wants the Maysville community to get behind their Wolverines and cheer them on to success this academic year.
31-20, 4:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Maysville with the lead here over East Atchison. East Atchison with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Over to the right wing with it here is Colton Hall for East Atchison. Right wing for Livengood. Back up top with it for Erickson. Has it stripped away. Ezekiel for Broden Willis. Goes up, can't get the shot to go. Ezekiel on the rebound, gets it for Dylan Willis. He'll go up, and he will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two.
Thought for a second there Willis was going to be able to finish through that contact, and man, that was that would have been a great finish as he had, I think, two arms that were holding him from getting that shot up and almost put it in regardless.
And he'll miss on the first free throw. The foul called against Alexander Erickson, his first. Dylan Willis able to hit the second free throw, making it a 32-20 ball game. 16 points here in the early going here for Dylan Willis. Live and good for Colton Hall. Hall spins inside the paint, goes up off glass, off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Ezekiel for Chris Gabbard. Inside for Dylan Willis, spins to his left, inside the paint, puts it in for two.
Yeah, Kingery's really limited on just how physical he can play Willis down in the post as he's got two fouls here, trying to get to halftime without picking up a third.
Kingery baseline has it stripped out of bounds here off of East Atchison. Mac White will check in here for Brock Wyndham here for Maysville. Bringing it across is Chris Gabbard. He'll have it top of the key. Sends it right wing for Mac White. Broden Willis left wing. Shot from three from Bo Ezekiel. No good. Rebound is going to be pulled in by Oswald. And a foul called against Ezekiel. Foul against Ezekiel, his first, team's third. Erickson to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Wolves. And they're going to get a foul called here against Broden Willis. And that's going to be his first, team's fourth.
Yeah, and not really necessary to pick up that foul for Willis. This guy he's guarding is barely across half court. He's not really a threat to shoot it from there. Of course, you want to play good tight defense, but yeah, you can give him a little bit of space from out there.
Colton Hall drives, sends it back out. Shot from three from Winahan. Misses off back iron. Rebound run down by Broden Willis. Chris Gabbard right wing. Into the corner. Shot from three. Misses short that time from White. Dylan Willis on the rebound. Can't get the shot to go. Second chance opportunity is good.
Thought he was going to get that first one in. He put a really good move on. Nice little shoulder fake to the left before, or to the right before going back to the left. Couldn't get it in, but got his own board and put it in that time.
Livengood is going to be fouled here on the floor, but will go to the line to shoot two. As East Atchison now in the bonus, Ezekiel will pick up his second. So Parker Livengood will go to the free throw line here to shoot two free throws. His team trails by 16 here in the first half. And missing on the first is Live and Good. Checking back in Carson Bray for Bozekiel. Second free throw attempt is good. 36-21, Maysville with the lead here over East Atchison in Class 2 District 16. Boys basketball tonight here from Albany. Gabbard with the basketball, sends it over to left wing for Broden Willis. Up top for Bray, right wing to Gabbard. Gabbard spins, leaves it for Dylan Willis. Up for Bray, shot from three. Knocks it down. As Carson Bray knocks one down from behind the three-point arc. Makes it an 18-point Wolverine lead. Winahan over to left wing for Erickson. Leaves it for Oswald. His shot from three rolls out. Dylan Willis on the rebound.
Chance now for Maysville to get this lead up to 20 here under a minute to go in the first half.
Chris Gabbard with the basketball. Takes it down to the corner. Back up to the wing. Sends it left wing for Bray. Up top for White. Inside for Broden Willis. Finds his brother Dylan on the bounce pass as he puts it up off glass for two.
30 seconds to go here. Maysville trying to make a last defensive stand here to take this 20-point lead into halftime.
Oswald top of the key. Sends it left wing here for Hull. Parker Live, a good shot from three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled in by Dylan Willis.
Plenty of time here to get a shot off. 6 seconds.
Bray, top of the key. Dylan Willis, three. Misses off iron. Mac White on the putback. No good. After one half of play, it's a 41-21 Maysville lead here over East Atchison in Class 2 District 16 boys basketball. Remember, tonight's halftime brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Class 2 District 16 boys basketball. It's the number 4 seed Maysville leading over the number 5 seed East Atchison at the half, 41-21. Like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance, and Smith Prudential in Albany. Johnson Controls, the Tarkio, Fairfax, and Maysville School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Take a look at the stats from the first half for Maysville. They're shooting 17 for 36 from the field, 1 for 9, though, from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Dylan Willis with 22 points, 11 points for Carson Bray, 2 points tonight for Chris Gabbard, Mac White, Broden Willis, and Brock Wyndham. For East Atchison, they're shooting 8 for 21 from the field, 1 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 7 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Brody Winahan with 6 points, 4 points on the night for Alexander Erickson. Parker Live go to Mason Kingery, 3 points on the night for Colton Hall.
Well, it was a good first quarter for the Maysville Wolverines. They were able to kind of slowly grow that lead bit by bit, and now lead by 20 at halftime. And if you look at the game, it's really been on offense. They've been able to get a lot of offensive rebounds, get some second chance points, and on defense, everything for East Atchison has been tough. Even when they are able to get buckets, they've really had to work hard for those, and they've been able to force some turnovers as well. So it's been a great first half for Maysville. Down by 20, it's going to be tough for East Atchison to come back and actually win this one. But, of course, you still want to compete to the very end, see if you can win this half, and just see how close you can get it. You never know what can happen. Maysville can get cold. East Atchison can start to get really hot. So you just never know. All you can do is just compete to your highest ability and just see how it is at the end if you're East Atchison.
And for East Atchison, they got in some foul trouble there early. Mason Kingery, and I think it was the first 3 minutes of the ball game, quickly got 2 fouls. He kind of had to watch what he did inside around Dylan Willis. One of the reasons, not the only reason, but one of the reasons why he's got 22 points here early in this first half. And then also for East Atchison, Brody Winahan got his 3rd foul in that second quarter. He had to sit down towards the end of that second quarter, so he didn't get in more foul trouble there in that first half. So for East Atchison, really, like I said at the beginning of the game, this is a game they're going to try and win, but this is a big learning experience for a very young team against a very seasoned, good Maysville Wolverine team.
Yeah, exactly. And the experience factor is always really kind of shows itself in districts when you have people who have kind of been there, done that, as this Maysville team has. That really goes a long way against a team like East Atchison, who has 2 seniors and everybody else is underclassmen. Most of the team are sophomores, and it's a small team as it is. But you talk about Mason Kingery, him getting into foul trouble early was huge because he got 2 quick fouls, and then he basically was kind of a cone on defense, and that's really all he could do. He just kind of could stand there with his hands up. He could not pick up a 3rd foul. He's listed at 6'5", and everybody else, the next tallest, there's a few guys listed at 6'5", and a couple of guys that are the next tallest on the team are listed at 5'9". So he goes out. There's basically no size left on this team, and it's one thing to be playing your average run-of-the-mill team. It's another to be playing Maysville and Dylan Willis inside. So Kingery's got to be out there for them to be able to slow him down at all. He can be a little bit more free going forward as he's got 2 fouls, but still, you don't want to pick up a 3rd too early here, so he's still got to be careful.
And again, it's a 20-point Maysville lead. Again, winner of this game will move on to take on the 1-seeded Princeton Tigers on Wednesday in the opening game here in Albany on Wednesday. Again, we'll be back to start the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV. But remember, the score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Albany TV. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
The Tarkio and Fairfax school districts would like to wish the East Atchison Wolves the best of luck this year. The hard work and effort that you put out on and off the playing surfaces will help you throughout your futures. Again, the Tarkio and Fairfax school districts are proud to support their East Atchison Wolves.
The Maysville R1 School District Board, teachers, and staff are proud of the work that the Maysville Wolverine students put into their studies and extracurricular activities. The time and effort that the students at the Maysville R1 School District put in can be matched by no other. The Maysville R1 School District wants the Maysville community to get behind their Wolverines and cheer them on to success this academic year.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life's values, your friends at Albany TV and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. 41-21, Maysville with the lead as we get ready to start second half action. It will be East Atchison basketball. Out on the floor for the Wolves will be Colton Hall, Alexander Erickson, Brody Winahan, Carter Oswald, and Mason Kingery. Actually, I take that back. Parker Livengood starts out on the floor in favor of Kingery. Colton Hall drives, spins, puts up the shot, knocks it down here for East Atchison.
A good start for East Atchison, able to get a bucket right out of the gate. See here what they can do defensively.
A steal here by Alexander Erickson, going to be called a foul. That will be his second, team's first. For Maysville out on the floor to start out the second half, Dylan Willis along with Christopher Gabbard, Eli Gazer, Carson Bray, Dylan Willis, and Brock Wyndham. Dylan Willis, Gazer down for Bray. Up top for Wyndham. Dylan Willis in the corner. Leaves it up top for Chris Gabbard. Bray from the baseline. Can't get the shot to fall. Oswald with the rebound. In the corner for Hall. Drives baseline. Has it knocked out of his hands. Picked up here by Geyser. Dylan Willis inside. Carson Bray for Gabbard. Back inside for Willis. Can't get the first shot to go. Then will be fouled on the second.
A bit of frustration there by Willis as he missed a wide open layup, and you don't really see that a whole lot, but able to get to the line after getting his own rebound.
Foul going to go against Colton Hall. Dylan Willis will tell you not his best night so far, and let me tell you, I'd take a bad night at 22 points any night, especially in just one half as Dylan Willis misses everything on the first free throw.
Yeah, he's racking up the points. It doesn't feel like it's come very efficiently or as efficiently as he normally is.
Hits the second free throw. Colton Hall with the basketball, right wing. Up top, Parker Livengood, deep three, misses off back iron, rebound pulled in by Winahan. Colton Hall up top for Winahan from three. Misses off the mark, rebound pulled in by Gabbard. Carson Bray for Wyndham, deep three. Misses off iron, rebound pulled in by Erickson.
Deep three attempt there by Wyndham, trailing the play, and that was a deep one.
And a foul going to be called here against East Atchison.
Every coach is a little bit different on those, but
Or sorry, I take that back. The foul was called against Maysville's Brock Wyndham. That's his third.
but there are several who, if you take a shot like that, you better make it, or else you're going to be in some deep trouble.
Colton Hall will make the first free throw. So what you're saying is you would have been in deep trouble, huh?
Well, I don't know that I would have got the courage to launch one from the parking lot like Wyndham does, but yeah, probably so. 'Cause I would not have made it.
Hall gets the second free throw. Gabbard finds Bray on the block for two in transition. It's a 19-point Maysville lead. Hall trying to drive in. He's going to be fouled. And I think they're going to get Wyndham again. I take that back. They're going to get Gabbard this time. That's going to be his first. Kingery will check in here for Winahan. Inbounds for Kingery. Hall up top for Livengood. Right wing. Oswald, three. Knocks it down. Carter Oswald drains one from behind the arc. Wyndham brings the ball across midcourt for the Wolverines. Into the corner for Geyser. Inside for Dylan Willis. Gets surrounded by three. Wolves left wing finds Wyndham. Can't get the shot to go. Ball tipped right to Dylan Willis. He has it rejected away by Kingery. Back in transition. Livengood off glass. Trying to get it over Willis. Can't get it to fall. Back in transition. Gabbard with a little finger roll. 46-28 Maysville leads. 5.5 left in the third quarter. Colton Hall steps up, puts up a three. No good. Geyser for Gabbard. Euro steps. Finds Bray off glass for two.
Wow, I don't know how he got that pass off. He got rid of that super late, and a steal by Willis.
Dylan Willis drives, trying to leave it off for Bray. Knocked away by the foot of Chris Gabbard. Picked back up by Willis. Fade away, can't get it to fall. Erickson drives in, no good. Rebound pulled in by Oswald. Goes up, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two.
Just before the foul, we saw Wyndham try and take a charge, and you really, really got to be careful about that because of the flop rule that's new this year, and we've seen that call before where if it's not a charge, sometimes they'll call the flop rule, especially if it's really egregious that there was hardly any contact at all.
Oswald will get the first one to fall as Gabbard picked up the foul. Wyndham checks out. Ezekiel check in. Also checking back in Max White for Eli Geyser. Oswald gets them both. 48-30. It's an 18-point Maysville lead. 4:45 left in the third. Gabbard with the basketball. Leaves it off for Bozekiel. Back over to Gabbard, left wing. Mac White baseline trying to go reverse. Hits it off the bottom of the rim. Sends it back out. Bray from three. Misses off iron. Gabbard comes away with the rebound. Gabbard gets it off for Dylan Willis. He'll leave it short. Rebound pulled in by Winahan.
Well, East Atchison fortunate there that Maysville wasn't able to put any of those chances in because they gave them way too many looks on that possession.
With the basketball in the corner. Shot from three. Brody Winahan.
There's a 20-point game at the start of this quarter. It's all the way down. It's down to 15 now.
Missing on the shot that time is Bray, and a foul called here on the rebound. The foul goes against Alexander Erickson. Goes against Colton Hall. That's his second. And the shot from Willis from the free throw line is good. Colton Hall inside the paint, can't get the shot to go, goes out of bounds off of Willis. Erickson to inbounds here for the Wolves. Up top for Hall. Oswald drives in. Loses it out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds off of East Atchison here with 3:14 left in the third. Chris Gabbard with the basketball, brings it across midcourt. Leaves it off for Ezekiel. Trying to get it down onto the baseline there for White. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of East Atchison. Gabbard with inbounds here for the Wolverines. Ezekiel left wing. Down to Willis on the baseline. Waits for the defender to go by and then puts it up off glass for two.
Yeah, it's something we've seen from Willis countless times, just getting the defenders in the air.
Winahan from three, off iron. Oswald pulls in the rebound, trying to knock it off White. White able to corral it, though. And now Gabbard sends it across. Ezekiel in the corner. Inside for Dylan Willis. Dribbles inside of the paint, misses off the mark, gets his own rebound, goes back up, is going to be fouled, will go to line to shoot two.
A lot of offensive rebounds for Willis tonight, and a majority of them have been off of his own misses.
Yeah. So not things you usually see from Dylan Willis as he hits the first free throw.
But he's definitely got a double-double because
yeah.
I mean, he's really racked up the boards on both sides of the court.
Winahan checks back in here, or checks out as Livengood checks back in as Wyndham misses on the second free throw. Colton Hall with the basketball on the right wing, leaves it for Kingery. For Hall. Drives, and they're going to get a foul called against Maysville. Foul will go against Carson Bray. That's his second. Both teams, the next foul will put them into the bonus. Checking in. Geyser will check in here for Ezekiel. Erickson to inbounds here for the Wolves. Oswald in the corner, three, knocks it down from a tough angle with a hand in his face.
Yeah, that was a tough shot. His feet didn't really look to be in the best position either, but still able to sink that one, nothing but net.
Trying to get it to Dylan Willis, knocked away by Kingery up the high post. Mac White trying to go backdoor. Chris Gabbard leaves it off for Eli Geyser. Dylan Willis inside, an open lane to the basket, takes it, lays it in for two. 30 points on the night here for Dylan Willis. Oswald three, misses short. Willis on the rebound. Geyser quickly sends it up. Mac White for Carson Bray down inside, left all alone as East Atchison late getting back on defense.
Yeah, the Wolves were a little bit slow getting back there, and Maysville took advantage as they had numbers, and it results in a wide open layup.
Oswald has it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Chris Gabbard will be the one that knocks it out. Broden Willis will check in here for Dylan Willis. Ezekiel will check in here for Bray with 1:08 left in the third. 57-36, Maysville with the lead. Colton Hall, left wing. Livengood. Back up top, Oswald, deep three. Off the mark. And trying to pull in the rebound is Winahan. The foul going to go here against Mac White. The foul against White, his first. As Brody Winahan will go to the free throw line. First from Winahan, bounces out. Brody Winahan's second free throw attempt is good. Back at a 20-point ball game, right where we started the third quarter at. Gabbard going to be driving. A foul going to be called against East Atchison. Foul will go against Erickson. That is his third. As Gabbard will go to the free throw line here for 2 free throws. As again, both teams in the bonus. First free throw from Gabbard is good. Second attempt from Gabbard misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Erickson. Up for Livengood into the corner to Hall. Finds Oswald inside going off glass. No good. Rebound pulled in by Geyser. Gabbard leaves it off here for Mac White up at the top of the key for Eli Geyser.
Under 30 seconds to go. Maysville's definitely going to hold for the last shot here.
Gabbard for Ezekiel, back to Gabbard, right wing. Gabbard up top. Geyser, top of the key, 3, can't get it to go. Ezekiel on the putback, no good. Colton Hall with the rebound. Half court, mid shot, no good. And after 3 quarters of play, it's a 58-37 lead in favor of Maysville. We're back on more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
As we get ready to start fourth quarter action, it's a 21-point lead here for Maysville. They'll start out with the basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Wyndham, Dylan Willis, Bray, Geyser, and Gabbard out on the floor for Maysville. Inside for Dylan Willis, spins, and he's going to be fouled by Kingery. He went the entire third quarter without picking up his third. Immediately picks it up here to start out the fourth as Dylan Willis will go to the free throw line. And Dylan Willis will hit the first free throw. Second free throw is good. 60-37 is the lead in favor here of Maysville. Colton Hall with the basketball. Sends it up top for Kingery. Kingery trying to leave it off for Erickson. He's going to be fouled. They're going to say he was in the act of shooting. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice little set play there as it got Erickson just enough room to be able to get that shot up. Willis fouled him on the shot, and he's going to get 2 free throws.
Erickson will hit the first. The foul went against Dylan Willis. And Erickson hits them both. Bringing the ball across midcourt. Here is Geyser. Into the corner for Bray, up for Wyndham, back up top. With it is Gabbard. Geyser right wing for Wyndham. High post for Dylan Willis. Geyser from 3, no good. Rebound pulled in that time by Colton Hall. And Hall going to have it knocked out of his hands. They're going to get a foul called here against Eli Geyser. So at the line for two is going to be Colton Hall.
Oh, and it was a shooting foul, huh? Did not see they called it a shooting foul.
Hall hits the first. Todd Mercer, the head coach of Maysville, wasn't pleased.
Yeah.
Talks to the referee. Now a little bit more okay with the call. As Hall's second free throw attempt is good. Gabbard gets the ball. Euro steps in, can't get the finger roll to fall in. Oswald in the corner. Sends it back up top for Erickson. Over to Winahan. Back to Oswald, top of the key. Spins inside the paint, loses the basketball. It goes out of bounds here off of Carson Bray. He falls to the floor here. He's going to come off here for the Wolverines. Checking in for him is going to be Mac White. I think he's going to be okay, but he'll walk off the court here for the Wolverines.
Yeah, always a good sign when they can walk off the court on their own.
Inbounds for Kingery, goes up. Too strong off glass. Rebound pulled in by Wyndham. Guys are right wing. Wyndham for Dylan Willis. Inside, goes up off glass for two. 62-41, 6.5 left here in the fourth quarter of play. Hall gets it on the block, and he'll be rejected away here by Dylan Willis.
Yeah, Willis didn't fall for the first pump fake there and just swatted that one away.
And Colton Hall gets it back, this time on the baseline, knocks it down from about 8 feet away. 62-43, 6:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Chris Gabbard with the basketball, leaves it off for Geyser. Up top for Wyndham. Inside, Willis spins, goes to the left block, lays it up off glass.
That's the good footwork that I was talking about in the pregame. Just able to kind of get the defense off balance with that spin there and able to lay it up off the left side of the glass.
And driving, laying it off, high off glass is Erickson. Keeps it at a 19-point ball game. Gabbard for Wyndham. Up top for Geyser, into the corner for White. And Mac White knocks it down. Timeout going to be called. We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving the fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and Albany TV. East Atchison basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Left wing three, no good from Parker, live and good. Rebound up and good. That time by Winahan as he'll pick up the foul as well. Foul is going to go as Dylan Willis, his second. Winahan knocks down the and one opportunity. It's an 18-point Maysville lead, 66-48, 5:05 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Into the corner for White. Dylan Willis inside, going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. Foul's going to go against Parker Lymangood, his first. Dylan Willis misses the first. Hits the second. Just underneath 5 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Left wing with it is Oswald. Drives. Leaves it short off iron. Wyndham comes away with it. Stolen away by Winahan. Takes it, lays it up off glass for two. Knocked away. Oswald with it here for East Atchison. Too strong off glass. Winahan can't come away with the rebound.
Well, here late in the game, Maysville's gotten a little bit sloppy here, turning the ball over, just not taking care of it very well.
Foul going to be called here against the Wolves. It'll go against Carter Oswald. It'll be his first, team's third. Gabbard with the basketball, has it up at the top of the key here for the Wolverines. Over to the right wing for Geyser for Wyndham. Inside, Willis finds Mac White. Reverse layup off glass for two.
Good vision by Willis. Nice cut by White, recognizing that there was nobody on him and converting that easy layup.
69-50, Maysville with the lead. Deep three, no good from Erickson as he was fading away. Gabbard in transition, has up to the top of the key for Maysville. Leaves it off for Geyser, up top for Wyndham. Trying to go backdoor, tight window, finds Gabbard off glass for two. 71-50. Oswald. Erickson for Hall. Back up top again here for Oswald. Spins inside the paint, has it knocked away. Wyndham. Geyser into the corner is Chris Gabbard. Back up top for Wyndham, over to left wing for White. White drives, and he's going to be called for the travel. Checking in will be Bo Zekiel as he's going to check in here for Mac White. Erickson to bring the ball across midcourt for the Wolves. They trail by 21 with 3 minutes left to play in the ball game. Erickson send it over top for Winahan, stolen away by Bo Zekiel. Gabbard sends it across to Wyndham. Back for Gabbard with 2:35 left here in the fourth. Zekiel left wing. Trying to get it down to Willis. Back up top for Wyndham. The pass for Geyser. Just off the mark, out of bounds. .220 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot from three from Hall. Misses short. Gabbard with the rebound. Gabbard will leave it for Wyndham. 2 minutes left to play here in the fourth. Dylan Willis, backdoor, Chris Gabbard, off glass for two.
Always got to see your man there. The Wolves did not. They lost sight of Gabbard. He was able to cut behind the defense. Again, good vision there by Willis and a good finish by Gabbard.
Oswald over to the right wing for Lymangood. Back up top for Oswald. Left wing for Erickson. Brody Winahan drives in, gets the bucket and the foul. Foul again going to go against Dylan Willis, his third. Carson Bray going to check in. Broden Willis going to check in along with Kaysen Reeder. Geyser, Dylan Willis, and Chris Gabbard will check out. Winahan, and one opportunity is good. Puts it back at a 20-point ball game, 73-53. Over left wing for Reeder. Finds Bray down inside. Cason Reeder, left wing three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound pulled in by Hall. Hall for Oswald. Back to Hall. Left wing three. Erickson drains it from deep on the left wing. Brock Wyndham loses it. Picked up by Oswald. Finds to Wyndham. And they're going to get a carry called here against East Atchison. 1:03 left to play here in the ball game. Reeder will inbounds here for Ezekiel. Ezekiel has it stripped away. Goes out of bounds here off of Maysville. .3 left here in the ball game. Erickson has it up at the top of the key here for the Wolves. Drives. High off glass. Broden Willis with the rebound. Brock Wyndham to bring the ball across midcourt for Maysville. Over to the right wing for Bray. Ezekiel up top for Reeder. Back to Bray, right wing. Trying to get it down inside to Broden Willis. Kicked out of bounds off the foot of Parker Livengood. Checking in for East Atchison is going to be Axel Slemp, as he's going to check in here for Alexander Erickson, as his career will come to an end here tonight for East Atchison. Bo Ezekiel with the basketball. Has it over on the left wing. And a foul going to be called here against against Carter Oswald. So that way, East Atchison can sub in Mason Kingery here for Colton Hall, as he will end his career as an East Atchison Wolf here tonight as well. And the pass off the mark. Out of bounds, it will be East Atchison basketball. Just underneath 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter, 73-56. Maysville is going to come away with a victory and move on and play the number 1 seed Princeton here on Wednesday night. Oswald, top of the key, three, no good. Wyndham with the rebound, doesn't have to bring the ball across midcourt. Ezekiel will, 73-56 is the final. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's Winner's Circle player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here, Class 2 District 16 boys basketball. It's a victory tonight for Maysville, 73-56 over East Atchison, as Maysville will move on to play against Princeton Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Let's take a look here at the stats from the ball game. For Maysville, they shoot 30 for 65 from the field, 1 for 14 from behind the three-point arc, 12 for 18 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Dylan Wills with 37 points. Carson Bray finishes with 17, 9 points tonight for Chris Gabbard, 6 points tonight for Mac White, 2 points on the night tonight for Broden Willis and Brock Wyndham. For East Atchison, they shoot 18 for 52 from the field, 5 for 25 from behind the three-point arc, 15 for 19 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by Brody Winahan with 18 points, 11 points tonight for Colton Hall and Alexander Erickson, 8 points for Carter Oswald, 4 points tonight for Parker Livengood and Mason Kingery. And Brent, tonight we're going to go a little different. Tonight our Winners Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. Dylan Willis finishes the night tonight with 37 points, probably finished the night with a double-double. Just wasn't quite his usual self tonight, but another player from Maysville played a really good first half, really helped Maysville get out to that 20-point lead, and that's going to be our Winner's Circle Player of the Game tonight. That's going to be Carson Bray.
Yeah, Willis, of course, had the 37 points, and I would say he definitely had a double-double. He might have had a double-double with just offensive rebounds, to be honest, but didn't have the most efficient night. Ended up shooting 15 for 27. So whenever most of your shots are coming in the paint, that's not that efficient, and it's not to the level of what he normally does. So Carson Bray, very deserving. And as for Maysville as a whole, good win for him. Winning by double digits, it was a little bit. They didn't play their best ball at times, but they were able to take care of business. And I think we've got two really good semifinal matchups coming up on Wednesday, Princeton and Maysville, then Gallatin and Nottoway Valley. I think those are two really good matchups, and it really shows the depth that we have in Class 2 District 16. Those four teams are really, really good.
Yes, I said it'll be a good two games, again, coming up for you. Again, we'll have those for you on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, we will make the trek south down to Maysville for the MSHSAA Class 2 Girls District 16 games, as we will have those games for you tomorrow here on Albany TV. Those games tomorrow night will start at 5:30. First game will be East Atchison Maysville girls at 5:30, followed by the Albany Hamilton Penny girls at 7. And the final game of the night will be Gallatin St. Joseph Christian girls. Again, that is Class 2 District 16 girls games tomorrow from Maysville. We'll have for you here on Albany TV. Again, for myself, Jared Rolvis, color analyst for the night, Brent Williams. So long and good night tonight here from Albany in Class 2 District 16.